So, 2020. This has been a year. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. It has been a year. And as it is tradition, whenever we had a year, we gaze back upon it in awe, pointing out everything that was bad. But I think we don't actually need to discuss this, we are all well aware. Instead, we should focus on making 2021 the year to flip over that downward spiral that has been the 2010s, at least for ourselves, cause honestly I'm kinda tired of feeling like it gets worse every year. And making memes of the downfall of humanity and all, it's getting old. A spark of positive energy, we can do it. But that's not what we are here for. We are here for YouTube metrics and what they can tell us. Well, above all, they confirm stereotypes. Here, have a look. The entire audience is pretty much men my age. I actually don't find that very surprising, just like the fact that most views are coming from US and Germany, though top cities are in Russia and Ukraine. Oh, and just under 2% of viewers are subscribed. Still, 140 fine people did subscribe in 2020, which is insane. Let's have a look at the interaction stuff. This is interesting. Of course, more people have been watching, so watch time has gone up. The average watch time has gone up too, but it's still pretty low. The interesting part is top views versus top playlists though. As you can see, top playlists are for Skooma Cat and music in general, but most videos are by far only gear reviews and some resource content. This correlates wonderfully with most people watching are not subscribed and actual access. Most views are coming from YouTube and Google searches, so people who are interested in specific topics rather than listening to music. But music views are on a similar level as subscriber views. This tells me that a lot of people are coming for the gear/resources and some stay for the music. Last thing to have a closer look at is average watch time. It's around 25% on average. That is indeed not very much and tells me that my videos are too boring to sit through. And I must say, I really feel like having a 2-week window for each video does make me feel like I can actually produce better videos. I've also gathered some routine doing it, and thus we should get more interesting by default. Especially regarding the gear videos though, I really want to keep them talk heavy, more from a point of personal preference. Because I usually skip produced demo tracks, listening to like a bit of isolated tracks, and then I get the opinion of the reviewer. I want to hear pros and cons, some background info on the unit, and I'm aiming to do my reviews exactly like that because that's what I want to see. Granted, I probably can be a little more concise with that. So, a few weeks back I announced that I was in a testing phase for content, and those are pretty much my conclusions. So, what is to be expected for 2021? First of all, I'll keep my schedule of every second Thursday, 15:54 German time. Unless I don't, I'll make more gear content, but have that a little bit more entertaining and concise. I'll have the music content be more about resources, like the fun of doing the thing instead of doing straight up covers, which actually suits me well because most of them are a hassle to make and get claimed anyway. And I promise to keep the tinkering and modding, though nobody is watching it, because those are passion projects and don't tell me how to live my life. Some metrics, goals for next year would so be: get 1,000 subscribers and have an average watch time of 50%. Sounds reasonable, doesn't it? That's it for 2020. I hope you got through without any catastrophes. Stay healthy, have a utopian 2021. Go therefore and work.